What's good, Illumineers? My Lorcana fam out there. AZ Aquaman here with another video for you guys. For today's video, as you guys can see, we got a gameplay vid here going on. Best of 3. We've got my buddy Arthur on the left running his Mushu deck, which is going to be the Ruby Steel. And then you got my wife Tanya on the right side here, running with her normal go-to deck here, Emerald Amethyst. And it's not the discard version. So this is not the discard version, Emerald Amethyst. All right, so she's on to play. She inks a Tramp and plays her standard turn 1 play here with Curse Merfolk. And then he plays the 1-drop Mulan that lets you basically filter. But he didn't use the skill on the play there. So she plays a Bonsai. So she's playing a little bit more aggressive here. She is playing the Bonsai. She tried to discard. She just doesn't like discard. She doesn't like discard, playing against discard or playing discard, just because, you know, it's just, I guess it's not super fun for her. I agree with her. Speaking of discard, you just discard a card from his hand by challenging the Cursed Merfolk. So Bonsai will quest for 2, puts her at 4, and she inks a library. And then plays a Fox and takes out the Mulan. And she bounces back the Bonsai. So Arthur's got a Mulan on play. Trades with the Fox and plays Mr. Fazu. So Fazu, I believe, is while he's on play, on your second challenge, you gain 3 lures. So he's got Fazu and Super Goof, but he only has 2 cards in hand, though. She plays the library and puts Bonsai in the library. Nope, she puts Diablo in the library. Okay. And she quests for 1. Inks a Super Goof. Pace 5 for Mushu. There he is. Four to 6. That library is sticking. I thought he was going to drop Maui down that turn, but Mushu's good. He only does have 1 card in hand, I believe. So she puts Bonsai in the library. Wow. And she takes out Super Goof with Bonsai. Did she not draw a card? Unless I'm not paying attention too much. I don't know if she drew a card off that. Oh, okay, maybe that was the that was the card draw. Man, double Mushu on play. Plays Elsa. Exerts, and then trades another Bonsai for Fazu, which, I mean, She is getting cards off of it. Oh, there it is. Inks a Mulan and then plays a dock to draw 2 cards. Ooh, so that card right there allows him to challenge an unexerted character and then procs off the other Mushu because he challenged a character. And he doesn't take any damage from that because that Mushu will get +2 resist. There's the crab, takes out a Mushu. Plays a Calhoun, very nice. And takes out the library. It's 8-8, but Arthur does look like he is running out of steam here with 1 card in hand. Unless it's another dock, which would be really nice. She plays a tramp. Okay. Plays another Elsa. Okay. And then takes out the Calhoun. All right. So she pumped up the other Elsa with the crab. And Arthur plays Thieves. So Thieves, I believe, if there's a character on there and then that character banishes another character, he gains 2 lures. I believe that's what the card does. Yeah. Okay. So plays the Queen and the Mulan. So the Queen skill is, I guess it's another draw. It's whenever his character's challenge, I believe he gets to draw a card. And she plays a, what is that? Is that a Kronk? That's the Kronk. The anti-discard. Sorry about the background noise. That is my dog there. Yeah, this is looking like it's running away from him. Plays another Mulan. Quests with the Queen. I think that's 20 on board. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19 on board. What just happened? I did not pay attention in that last. Okay, so Arthur scooped it up. I'm off my game a little bit with this commentating. All right, on to the next game. We're going to game 2. Looks like we're changing out some sleeves here. Looks like a ripped sleeve. I still like the Mushu deck. It's just, I wish I had more draws or better draws for it. All right, moving on to game 2. All right, so game 2, Arthur is more than likely gonna start this off. No idea what's happening right now. No idea what's happening right now. All right. Let's start the game. This is game 2, by the way. What is happening right now? Maybe I should have cut this part out. That Tinkerbell playmat is awesome. It's still one of my favorite Lorcana playmats that Ravensburger put out. Just because that Tinkerbell art on it, so awesome. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening right now. Guess we're taking a little brief intermission. Okay, here we go. All right, that was a little break, ladies and gents. Now we're back to the action. This is game 2 here. The wife took game 1, so I believe Arthur is more than likely going to start this off. And it doesn't look like he's putting any cards back to mulligan. All right. He likes the cards in his hand. Inks card soldiers to play a card soldier. Ooh, that's a foily one. I like foily cards. And she plays her standard turn 1 Curse Merfolk. He inks a Mushu and plays Thebes right off the bat on his turn 2 curve. So for you guys that don't know, that location card is when there's a character on there and that character challenges and banishes another character, they gain 2 lures. So it's just a very challenge heavy deck that Arthur built here for his Mushu deck. So now he's inking the Queen of Hearts. He's gonna pay 1 for the Mulan, and that is the one when you play her, you get to draw a card and then discard a card. So he's not activating the skill. He plays. He pays to put both of them into Thieves, and as you guys saw, that he gained 2 lures because he did banish the Curse Merfolk with the card soldier, which made him discard a card. So he's down to 2 cards already. Hits a Kit Cloud Kicker, puts the Mulan back, and then Bonsai takes care of the card soldier. Wait a second. I thought the... Oh, no, just kidding. Card soldier didn't have any damage on it because Curse Merfolk's a 0/1. Just kidding. Prince Phillips, turn 3. Playing very aggressively here. Ooh, a shift to that Mulan. Nice. That is the new dual color ink Mulan there. And then he inks a card. Arthur's down to 1 card, but it's probably a dock. Or hopefully it's a dock because he's running out of... He just ran out of steam here. Oh my goodness. It's a very wide board. So Tramp gives +1 for each other characters on board when he's play, or she gets to choose a character and then plus that by 1 strength for each other character other than Tramp. So she was able to take out the Thieves And then she's just going to quest out here. There it is. The dock in hand, and then plays the Queen and Calhoun. Very nice. So the Queen of Hearts there, that's the new one from set 7, and it's a 1/4 2-drop. The skill on that is if she has a damage on her, she becomes a 4/4, so she gets +3 strength. Plays the Elsa. Exerts the Mulan. And takes out the Calhoun. I don't know. Did she exert them? I think she exerted the Mulan. Or not. Maybe she exerted the Calhoun. I'm doing terrible with my commentating right now. Doc will take out the Diablo, so she draws a card. And he'll just quest out with the Mulan there. So 7/8. And I don't think he has any cards in hand right now. She plays a Lyle. Annoying Lyle. And she'll quest for 10. And plays another Bonsai. Okay, so that would allow him to challenge an unexerted character from that, which takes out the Elsa. And then he cleans up the Bonsai there. Oh, she only has... Okay, so she has... They're on top, both on top deck mode. And then she quests out. 6 to 12. Top deck's a Calhoun. It's very nice. At least she has the Chernobog follower to draw another card. And he's going to trade off the Mulan with the Kid Cloud Kicker to slow her down. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Forgot about that. Just kidding. Plays another Kid Cloud Kicker. I think Arthur's playing a split for those big Mulans. I think he's playing 2 of the evasive Mulans, and then 2 of the one that shifts and does +3 attack, and then like does the spread damage. I think it's a 2-2 split. What's up, babe? Doing my video. Hi. He managed to drop. Oh, so he shifted to the Queen. I forgot that that Queen is a shift 2, shift 3. I think it's a shift 2. Might be a shift 3 actually. This is just battle top deck mode right now. That was a good top deck. Now she's got a big boy Maui on board. Looks like she has 2 Go-Go Tamagos in hand there. That Maui's just cleaning up house right now. And it drops another Calhoun. Wow. Very good. Ooh, that card's gonna have him be able to challenge an unexerted character there. Plays it on Calhoun. Challenges that. 18, 19, and I. Oh no. Why do you? Oh, it was just one quester. Never mind. All right, she takes out that Queen of Hearts and it goes to 19. I think that's game. Yep. But he only has 2 Maui, so. Oh, and he draws a fish hook. He can't even quest. He needs a character that can quest. Double. Oh, that's bad. Takes out the castle. Takes out the crab. Mother Gothel sends a Maui back. Too many Mauis. Oh my goodness. There it is. Needs a character. There is a character. And it's... Wow. Oh. Oh yeah, and that's game. Because Maui's and Thebes. Wow, too much Maui's and Maui's fishhook on that one. Alright, Arthur takes game 2, going to game 3. Well, that was a crazy last few turns there. The Maui's almost cost him the game. Yeah, so he was like drawing into Maui's fishhook, and then he drew into Thieves. Yeah. All right, game 3. Looks like he's putting 3 back. And she is putting, looks like 3 back as well. Inks and Elsa plays Chernobog's follower. And then he inks a card soldier, or card soldiers, and then plays a card soldiers. She inks the rose and plays the bonsai, quests, and then cracks the Chernobog to draw a card. And then on his turn here, he's looking like he's thinking about inking the Thebes, which he didn't, so he inks the Queen instead and plays Calhoun. Which is a nice answer to that bonsai. She didn't quest with the bonsai, okay. He inks a Mulan and plays a card soldiers and then plays Thebes. And then when it went and quest there. I'm not seeing any foxes in her hand, which would have been really nice. So she inks a go-go, plays a tramp, And then she takes out Thebes. Which makes sense because he does have a lot of characters on board that could challenge. He inks Big Queen, Queen of Hearts, plays a Mulan, and then plays a Doc to draw 2 more cards. Doc is so good. And then he's trading off the Calhoun to her Prince Eric, and then he gains 2 lures from that. Plays a Lyle. And then quest for 2 with Bonsai. Oh no, what? What just happened there? Okay, she didn't quest for 2. She took out the Mulan. What's going on here? There's so much stuff going on. Just plays a goat on her turn. And he plays the other Mulan there. Man, that's a full board. A lot of minions there. She plays a Kit Clout Kicker, bounces back to Mulan. For the possibility of Big Mulan being in hand. Inks a Benja, plays Mushu. Mushu's on board now. Nice, trades off. He gains 2 from Mushu. And then he quests with the Doc, Bold Knight. 5/5. His board is looking good. Plays the Mother Gothel, bounces back the Mushu. And she passes. Inks another Benja. And then plays the Mushu and the Mulan. And just quests out here and passes. Yeah, he's got a really good, solid board state right now. She plays the the library, and then plays a Curse Merfolk, and then puts Lyle in the library. And she passes again. She's gonna probably just take out the library here, yeah. And then takes out the Lyle. Ooh, Bee Prepper. Swords look really nice right about now. Takes out the Mushu. Takes out one of the Dock. Takes out a soldier. Nope, just kidding. She didn't. Takes out a Mulan. And then plays another Curse Merfolk. 12-5. Oh, that was a good top deck. Calhoun is on board now. Card Soldier taking out the Gothel and questing out for the rest. 15-5 with Calhoun on board also. And then a Card Soldier, or both Card Soldiers are able to trade right now because there's a damaged character on board. Crab trades with one of the Card Soldiers, pumps up the Curse Merfolk. And then Curse Merfolk, wow, she used the Curse Merfolk to crash into the other Card Soldier. She has to, because it's 15-5, she has to slow him down. And then quest for 2. Didn't quest with the Calhoun. There's a Mulan. Trades with that, goes to 19. And that's GG's.